everyone, welcome to my channel, Yoga and Meditation with Christina. My name is Christina, and thank you so much for joining me again today for this episode. Now, I really haven't done any episodes that are actually showing meditation or yoga because I just want to spend some time actually talking about the background before delving in. Now, I've been practicing yoga for more than 17 years. And all the time when I meet people and they find out that I'm a yoga teacher, they'll ask, why? Like, why do I practice yoga? And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. Why? Why do we practice yoga? Why have I been crazy enough to do it for 17 years and continue to do it? And why is it so important and special to me? Now, most of the time when we see yoga, we see it, on Instagram, or we see these beautiful pictures, and you see people doing these amazing postures. And most of the time when people talk to me, they say, I'm not flexible, so I can't do yoga. Now, yoga is not actually about just flexibility. Actually, yoga is a whole science, and really, yoga just means the science of the mind or the study of the mind. And so there are 8 legs for the yoga path, okay? So when we practice the yoga that you see, the physical asanas or the postures, that's only stage 3, okay? And that's what I'm going to talk about today, of course. So stage 3 is Hatha Yoga. Hatha Yoga is just any kind of physical practice of yoga, okay? Whether it's called Ashtanga, whether it's called Iyengar, whether it's called whatever, they're all under the umbrella of Hatha Yoga. Now, yoga is a form of meditation. We call it moving meditation. So if you watched my previous videos about why meditate, you're going to really apply a lot of those same principles to yoga. Now, even though, like I said, when you practice yoga, you will get more flexible, really it's what it does for your mind. It's, if you're an athlete or you know anything about athletes, there's a thing called flow. And flow is when you get into this mindset when you're just so concentrated and you're so focused that you're very, very present in what you're doing, and the movements just become second nature. You have that muscle memory, that connection with your mind, with your breath, with the activity or movements that you're doing. And that's pretty much what you're doing when you practice yoga. You're putting yourself in a constant state of flow. Now, you won't necessarily be in the full depths of it all the time, but you're going to be somewhat in it. So basically, you're expanding your awareness when you practice yoga on a regular basis. So a lot of times, and this happened to me, you'll start to become aware of certain habits that you've built that you just kind of ignored, and all of a sudden they're just brought into your sight, into your vision, and you look and go, what is this? And how long have I been doing this? And why? Get rid of it. Or by the same token, there might be something that you think, why am I not doing this? Why am I not sleeping more? Why am I not spending more time with my family? All kinds of things. I had one student, she just told me she just stopped smoking. She didn't try, she just did because it was just a natural thing. So that's really one of the, I don't know how you say, I think most profound benefits from practicing yoga. Aside from that, the physical benefits, it's not just your flexibility. You are actually massaging and activating your internal organs and your cells and improving your blood circulation, which is extremely important. Your blood carries oxygen, your blood carries nutrients. It also carries out waste. So when you're doing all these postures that kind of feel awkward sometimes, you're doing a world of good for your physiological health. You're activating, massaging your kidneys, your liver, your spleen, all kinds of things. And of course, you're also helping to improve the strength in your body. Pretty much every professional athlete does yoga, so that said a lot right there. You're strengthening your body in a different way than when you play sports, when you go to the gym. You're working on different muscles that support your skeletal system and basically prevents injuries. Or if you have a previous injury, you're balancing out the muscular structure, because once you have an injury, you're going to have atrophy, which means one side becomes a little bit stronger while the other side becomes a little bit weaker and one side compensates. So when you practice yoga, you're balancing that all out. You're also, of course, not just stretching your muscles, you're stretching your ligaments and your tendons and all kinds of things. So it's going to help you to prevent injuries. If you have an injury, it's going to help you to recover faster and also make you more aware of certain movements that don't serve you. Of course, you are going to gain flexibility, but that's not really the goal, okay? The goal is really to get your mind concentrating on doing something, getting your mind to focus, getting you to work with your breath, getting you to be present. And that's really the best explanation I can give you for yoga. I hope that encourages you to try, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, have a great day.